to the prep preview here on CISN.TV. Dar Danielson alongside Clayton Sampson this evening here at Valley High School as we get ready for Dallas hosting Lincoln here tonight.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Clayton, one of our first nights where we really had kind of football weather. All through September it was cold, but cool, ball-type football weather.
Yeah, tonight, like I said, this is just typical football weather.
That we didn't see in the early, pre-district. With not a winning record, but you still have to come out and play because you got to win your district to get that berth in the state.
Well, last week, even though it was still middle of the season, could potentially be the key to this district and set them on the rails heading towards getting in district champions. And I'm the kind of person, I don't like to...
Moms typically get to make a majority of the healthcare decisions for their family. That can be a lot of pressure, but not for me, because I know the choice is ours. For medical tests like MRIs, X-rays, CAT scans, and of course mammograms, ask your doctor to refer you to Iowa Radiology. They work around our hectic schedules, they're the best at what they do, and they're so great with my family. They truly care, and it shows. Visit iowaradiology.com or call to schedule an appointment. Iowa Radiology.
Central Bank is proud to support the unmatched spirit of sportsmanship and hard work exemplified by our local athletes. We're fans of high school sports and the way the big game and hometown team rally a community. Best of luck to all of today's competitors. Play hard, have fun, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
Prep preview, sorry, we had a little issue with our microphone there, some interference. Talking about the weather, maybe that's the cloudiness here. Dar Danielson, Clayton Sampson. We're mentioned in District 1 here, Lincoln comes in at 1-0. They're 2-3 overall. Dowling at 1-0 and 4-1. And so right now, then you got Sioux City East, who came over here last week and played was it Hoover, I believe, and so they're, you got three teams that come into district play after the first week at 1-0, and two of them meet here tonight, so something's going to change there.
Teams are coming into the season, so you get a sense of how the season is, but also we still have a lot of like half the season left. But Dowling's now them, and then kind of set them on the right path. But that certainly set them on the right path, and I think the rest of them in their district.
Yeah, and if you do take a loss too in the district, the thing is you want to win as much as you can out, because then if you're not going to win that district, then you go to the RPI index and figure out who you beat and how they did, and so you can still get in the playoffs. You don't get the automatic bid to the playoffs if you don't win the district, but you still want to win as much as you can.
Well, the way I look at it, that Dowling from here on out, they play Lincoln at home tonight, and then the rest of the way tonight. But based on the strength schedule, you really can't gauge quite yet how good a team is.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages. all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Save thousands in Waukee. Schottenkirk Chevy, Waukee. 2019 Silverado 1500 Double Cab up to 25% off. 2019 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab, LT or RST up to 20% off MSRP. Or up to $5,000 off plus 0% for 72 months. We're in a position to give you more for your trade in Waukee. 2019 Colorado up to $7,000 off. Or $5,000 off plus 1.9% for 60 months. Or 2.9% for 72 months. These won't last. Schottenkirk Chevy, Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.
Hi, Ron here, head coach of Westside Auto Pros. When your car's on the injured reserve, you want to get it back in the game as soon as possible. I know that. That's why you need to bring it here to Westside Auto Pros. I have a team of experts that can fix almost every automotive injury. Whether it's a fractured joint, a brake, or if your car just got its bell rung, no problem. We can even do a complete physical on your car to make sure it's game ready for the entire season. So bring your car to Westside Auto Pros and we'll get it back in the starting lineup in no time. Hey, you guys are dogging it back here. Let's move it, move it, move it.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Is this guy a contractor who does good work or a contractor who needs work? For a reliable recommendation, trust the Better Business Bureau, protecting consumers for over a century. When you go to bbb.org to check out a business, you'll learn if it's BBB accredited, see its grade on customer service, and read honest, useful reviews from local people. For online recommendations you can trust, start with trust at bbb.org/Iowa.
The other guys, they think they know what special means. At Godfather's Pizza, we do special, and we do it better. We add the T. There's a Godfather specialty pizza with your name on it. Classic combo, all meat combo, hot stuff, taco, yeah, even veggie and more. All of them piled high with the best toppings and 100% real cheese. Treat yourself special. Order specialty pizzas from Godfather's Pizza.
Joined tonight by Tim Halber and Nate Goner. Our game tonight features two teams with losing records. The Hoover Huskies from Des Moines 1-4 come off a loss last week against Sioux City East. The Ankeny Hawks lost to maybe the odds-on favorite to at least be in the state finals for Class 4A, the Dowling Catholic Maroons. 10 points on this field. It is homecoming for the Hawks. They are 2-3. If you add up all the losses, it's only 14 points in those three losses. They are really looking for a win tonight, hoping to get over that hump. They had great production from their passing game, but trying to run the football has been something that they've wanted to do. Also, tackling was an issue for the Hawks last week against Dowling Catholic, something both Coach Nick and Rick Nelson have told us in pregame this week, saying that is something that we need to do better. The Hoover Huskies will feature Jared Fisher at quarterback. He is a junior. He has had a concussion this season, but he is scheduled to be back tonight. He's going to be throwing the football very quickly. That's what the Hoover Huskies do, is they get rid of that ball in sometimes less than 2 seconds. That's going to be a challenge for the Hawks. Couple of receivers to watch tonight. One would be Darius Floyd. The other is DeAntrez Robinson. Two guys that can catch the ball in the flats and really make something happen. But it has been the development of the running game, and that is Gabe Banks. So those are some of the names to watch tonight. Brody Brecht for the Ankeny Hawks picked up another offer over the weekend, this time from Nebraska, but he's looking for a breakout game. He's only had one catch in the last 2 contests, and we'll see what he can do tonight. Jordan Cumm will be back in action, as well as Colin Kadoff at running back. And Jace Bauer, who took hit after hit last week against Dowling, will be back on the field. The Hawks wearing Hawk gold. We'll show you that in just a little bit. We're watching here on CISN.TV. We kick off our coverage at 6:30. Let's now go back to the studio.
Nielsen with you here on the prep preview tonight at West Des Moines Dowling Catholic taking on Des Moines Lincoln here tonight. And We're going to talk about our keys to the game for this ball game here tonight. Number one for Dowling is stay the course. They've been improving throughout the season. They've had a few changes, adding a running back in there, but just keep doing what they've been doing and improving here as they've been improving throughout the season. Number two, avoid turnovers. It's always a key here. When you're playing a team, you're high ranked and the other team's looking for the upset. Good ball security, don't throw it away. Don't turn it over, and don't give them a chance to get some easy scores on a short field or even run one back. Then finishing is key for them here tonight. Even if you get a lead here, you have to follow through, finish this ball game, and don't let up. Play the entire ball game all the way through and get your second district win here tonight. For Lincoln, of course, they're going to be trying to upset Dowling and get that win. Our other game, as you saw from Ankeny, Des Moines Hoover at Ankeny tonight in District 1. In District 2 tonight, Ankeny Centennial is at Southeast Polk. Southeast Polk coming off that comeback win over Fort Dodge at Fort Dodge. Fort Dodge is at Roosevelt tonight. That could be a good matchup there with a lot of fireworks. Marshalltown at Sioux City West. In other action from around the area here, District 6, Indianola at Mason City. It's Johnston at Ottumwa, Waukee at Des Moines East. In District 7, Valley is at Urbandale tonight across town. Council Bluffs, Abe Lincoln at Ames. It's Des Moines North at Council Bluffs, Thomas Jefferson. So that's how we round up in district play here tonight. And running down the rankings once again, Valley at number 1, Dowling at 2, Cedar Falls at 5-0 at 3, Bettendorf at 4-1 at 4, Kennedy at 5, Ankeny Centennial at 6, Southeast Polk at 7, Ankeny at 8, Fort Dodge in 9th, and Waukee in 10th. So we're here on the prep preview getting ready for Dowling hosting Des Moines Lincoln. We take a break, do that, and we'll come back and wrap it up here after this on CISN.TV.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at MidAmerican Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need a new Heat and Glow gas fireplace insert. They're the perfect thing to make that old wood fireplace more beautiful, warmer, and easier to use. And right now, Heat and Glow is giving a $200 rebate, making it even easier for you to upgrade that old fireplace. Please come see them today. Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Every month or so, there's another story in the media about when and how often we need to get our mammograms. Kind of confusing. When this happens, I like to consult with experts. So I called Iowa Radiology. They recommend women get an annual mammogram starting at age 40. They know that it's the best way to detect cancers early and save lives. And that's good enough for me. Visit iowaradiology.com or call to schedule your mammogram. Iowa Radiology, our focus is your good health.
Central Bank is proud to support the unmatched spirit of sportsmanship and hard work exemplified by our local athletes. We're fans of high school sports and the way the big game and hometown team rally a community. Best of luck to all of today's competitors. Play hard, have fun, and make something great happen. Central Bank, member FDIC.
You want to get stronger, faster, healthier. You want more. You want to be part of something bigger than yourself. A place for people of all ages, all walks of life, that provides opportunities for all to succeed. We do that. We're the why. Build more than muscle. Build a stronger community.
Welcome back to Prep Preview here on CISN.TV at Valley Stadium on a cool evening, 58 degrees out here, cloudy as we get ready for Dowling hosting Des Moines Lincoln. That is one of the games when you look at district play, we mentioned that a little bit. One of the games where you have two teams after the first week are 1-0 in the district, Lincoln at 1-0, Dowling at 1-0, Sioux City East the other 1-0 team in District 1. The other, when you look at District 2, Ankeny and Southeast Polk play tonight. They're both 1-0 in District 2 there. Then Roosevelt is 1-0. They play Fort Dodge. Fort Dodge lost, of course, in a come-behind loss to Southeast Polk. They're 0-1. So that district is going to have a little bit of a shake-up there. We'll have somebody rise out as one of those teams will get their second loss. Sioux City East also will come out of there with maybe a loss. Then you look at District 6, and that's quite a scramble there too, but all the teams that are 1-0 in District 6 are playing teams that are 0-1. So that could end up with a lot of teams at 1-1. If everything held true, Indianola is at Mason City. Indianola 1-0, Mason City 0-1. Johnston 1-0 at Ottumwa, and Waukee at Des Moines East. Now, if all the 1-0 teams lost there, everybody would be even up in that district. And then you start talking about tiebreaker points and everything as you see the fans coming in and getting their food and everything here tonight as we get ready. And District 7, Ames started the season at 1-4, but they're now 1-0 in the district. They play at Council Bluffs, Thomas Jefferson, and of course Valley here, which plays here at home. They're 5-0, the number one team. They play at Urbandale. Urbandale 1-0 after winning the district opener. So again, this is kind of a little bit more of a shakeout night in the districts. Looking at some of the other districts on the eastern side of the state, Cedar Rapids Jeff, Cedar Falls, and Cedar Rapids Prairie all 1-0 in District 3 there, and Cedar Falls at 5-0 overall. In District 4, you have West, Iowa City West, Linn-Mar, and Iowa City High all at 1-0 in that district. And Linn-Mar, the only team with a winning record, they're at 3-2, West at 1-4, and City High at 2-3 there in that matchup. District 5, Bettendorf, Cedar Rapids, Kennedy, Davenport Central all at 1-0 in the district. Bettendorf at 4-1, Kennedy at 4-1, and Central at 2-3 here in that district. And the rest of the teams all there with one loss to open it up. So it is going to be an interesting matchup here tonight to see who comes out on top of this district after the ball game tonight. So tune in, and then also again we have Ankeny is hosting Des Moines Hoover on our other stream here on CISN.TV. That's going to wrap it up tonight for the Prep Preview. I'm Dar Danielson.
Save thousands in Waukee. Schottenkirk Chevy, Waukee. 2019 Silverado 1500 Double Cab up to 25% off. 2019 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab, LT or RST up to 20% off MSRP. Or up to $5,000 off plus 0% for 72 months. We're in a position to give you more for your trade in Waukee. 2019 Colorado up to $7,000 off. Or $5,000 off plus 1.9% for 60 months. Or 2.9% for 72 months. These won't last. Schottenkirk Chevy, Waukee. WaukeeChevy.com.